Hey everybody, Jessica Coulter here, CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring. Today I want to talk to you about the positives and the negatives, the good, the bad, when it comes to test scores, when it comes to grades in general. So, the title of the video is 9 right, 1 wrong, good or bad, what do you focus on? Well, I want to know, how would you feel, how would your child feel if you got 9 out of 10 questions correct? Would you feel good? Would you feel bad? Let me know down below. I've got to tell you that for me personally in school, I was always a 100% or nothing person, and I had to change that thought process, change that mindset as I got older. So we're going to talk about the good and bad of thinking 100% or nothing, as well as what you should focus on, the 9 right or the 1 wrong. And before we really jump into that though, do know we'll have more details available in my Facebook group, so make sure you join the group called Students Aiming for A's if you'd like to learn what the benefits are of that 1 wrong question, what you can learn from it, how to improve, and so much more. So, first thought here guys, like I said, I'm all about 100% or nothing. So if you're you feel pretty good about that 9 out of 10, but it's not what you wanted, or that's not what your child would want, do know you're not alone. Because like I said, been there, I've tutored several students like that. Just know that it's not the end of the world if you get that 1 question wrong. I had to learn that. I also had to learn that just because you got 100% doesn't mean you truly understood the material, especially on those multiple choice questions, on those true-false questions, those ones where sometimes it just comes out of the word bank and so you're matching and choosing the right fill-in-the-blank word. So just know sometimes those 100% scores really come down to a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of luck. So if you don't get 1 right, you miss 1, just know that, well, you just guessed wrong on one of the questions, or you flip-flopped an answer. Happens to all of us, it's not the end of the world. So that's the first thing I want you to know. The next thing, the second thing I want you to know is the fact that you've got to feel good about getting 9 out of 10 right. I mean, that's a 90%. That's pretty awesome. Yes, it's an A. Is it the best possible A? No. Does that mean that you can get a B on the next 2 or 3 tests and still get an A in the class? It's a big maybe. It depends on the teacher, depends on how many points are available, what type of test, the weighting, all of that good stuff. So do know, yes, 9 out of 10 is awesome. Feel good about it. But yes, you also have to be careful. So I completely understand why you might be going, uh-oh, what do I do about that 1 wrong answer? So I have another point I want to make, guys, before we wrap it up. Before I do, though, if you're just now joining us, do know we're streaming on Facebook and YouTube, so make sure you're a follower on Facebook and a subscriber on YouTube so you never miss another live video. So guys, here we go. Do you focus on that 1 wrong one? Do you focus on the 9 right ones? Well, I've got to tell you, if you focus on the 1 wrong one, you're going to feel pretty bad about yourself. You're going to not be in a very great place. And unfortunately, if you get to the point where, oh, I'm always getting things wrong, or oh, I'm never going to learn this, you're really shutting yourself off from a chance to learn, and a chance to really improve, and an opportunity to learn something new, to really learn, okay, did I go too fast? Did I guess wrong? Did I just not get the question? You need to figure out why you got that question wrong, because it's an opportunity to improve your test taking strategies, and it's a chance to really learn the material. Because if you got it wrong because you just don't know, and say this is a quiz, quizzes usually aren't worth very many points, well, make sure you learn that material now, so when it comes up again on the chapter test, on the unit test, on the final, or maybe in a paper, whatever the case, you have it down pat. Because say you got that 10 out of 10 and you don't ever look at that test again, well, you knew it for that day, you knew it for that test, but what happens when you forgot it and then you get hurt more on the final, because the final is worth a lot more points, a lot more of your grade than that 1 quiz. So see, in a way, guys, if you get that 1 wrong, it's really a chance to learn the material even better, because you're probably never going to forget that answer. You're going to go, oh, I got it wrong, I had to ask the teacher this, or oh, I asked my friend this, or I had to go to such and such page or such and such a worksheet. So there are a lot of things to be learned if you're able to see that 1 wrong question as a good thing and not as a bad thing. Is it easy to do? No, not at all. I wanted to be valedictorian. I had to be. That's what I wanted my straight A's. And that was the same way for me in college. And I had to kind of change my mindset in college. Even though I had someone in high school, a teacher, help me realize 97% is okay. And sometimes I gotta tell you too, for those of you who want those 10 out of 10 scores, it can be a relief to know you don't always have to get 100%. But that is something else we'll talk about more in my Facebook group. So do know, if you're not already part of my group, Students Aiming for A's, would love to have you. Click the link you see in the description, answer a couple questions, and you'll be in. Can't wait to help you learn everything you need to know about students succeeding in school, no matter if it's test taking strategies, study tips, or note taking, because I have an awesome note taking video training coming up in just a couple weeks. So be sure to join the group so you can get help on thinking the positives when you miss a question on a quiz or a test, and so you can also have better note taking skills so you're more prepared for the next test or quiz. Thanks so much, guys.